I'm Ben Alexander, co-CIO at Ardea Investment Management.
Hi, I'm Gopi Karunakaran and I'm the co-CIO at Ardea Investment Management.
Ardea's investment philosophy is to focus on relative value and make it pure relative value. We think that by doing that, you can capture a very large set of opportunities, which means you can diversify risk, and it means you can create a very risk-controlled return outcome for the investor.
Relative value investing is all about looking at pricing inconsistencies between securities that are closely related to each other and have similar underlying risk characteristics. If markets were perfectly efficient, it would generally be the case that any two securities that are closely related and reflect the same underlying risk would be priced consistently with one another. In reality, interest rate markets are not efficient, and so there's lots of examples of relative value mispricing that you can exploit.
We don't try to predict the future in the macro sense.
Relative value, by contrast, has very little to do with the level of yields or the direction of bond markets, and it's really very much focused on idiosyncratic return sources coming from exploiting market inefficiencies. Ardea's portfolio construction process is really based on two key principles. So the first one is risk diversification. And that's the idea that you don't want to size your positions too big. You want to have your risk sized small and spread and well diversified. And what that allows you to do is control your performance volatility very well. The other principle that underpins portfolio construction is a concept that we call risk balance, which is just recognizing that in stressed market environments, the behavior of your trades and strategies can be very different to what they are in normal market environments. So you want to have some element of your portfolio biased to types of strategies that can do well in those stress market environments.
It's all about making sure that each individual strategy only contributes a small amount of risk to the overall portfolio risk.
And the way we do that is through portfolio construction.
I would say that Ardea's edge when it comes to exploiting relative value opportunities is the fact that we focus just on doing that.
Our space is all about looking for very micro relative value mispricings, which frankly are pretty hard to spot unless you're focused on them really well. And specialization allows you to focus without distraction from other things. The second part to it is that it's very resource intensive to do this, and specialization allows you to do that efficiently.
The source of return that you get from Ardea is uncorrelated to the other sources of returns. And an uncorrelated source of other returns is what can help provide a better risk outcome for the portfolio overall.
From everything that we hear from our clients and the market more generally, is there are very few, if any, investment organizations that are purely specialized on doing relative value.